So next we're going to do basic straight développés. And this is bringing the leg up again like we did. Now you will find if you're a beginner you won't be able to do this with the 90 degrees, but that's what you're aiming for. So I'll show you beginner level first. So we're bringing it up, straighten it out. So you want to bring that knee up as much as you can where you can straighten the leg out without, after lifting the knee, dropping it to straighten the leg out. So start low, bring it up. Now wherever this bit of the leg is, the height, do not let it drop now as you straighten out. So figure out your starting height, straighten it out, bend it back in again and place it down. So to understand that, when you bring it up, you don't want to bring it up to here and then find you can't straighten out your leg, keeping this part still, so you drop. That's not correct. So work it up to slowly, you're trying to aim to get to 90 degrees with that table leg before you straighten the leg out. But if you're a beginner, start low. So draw up, straighten out, bend back in with the foot by the side of the leg and down. Now if you're a beginner, it's best to do one on each leg alternately, or you will find one leg gets very tired. So let's do that for now. Draw it up, extend, draw in and down. Every time you come back in, bring the foot right next to the other leg before you slide it down. So again, bend, straighten, bend, down, bend, straighten, bend, down, bend, straighten, bend, down, bend, straighten, bend, down. If you find you're feeling this too much, just do a few on each leg and then next time do a couple more. It's better to do a tiny bit of exercise every day or 2 or 3 times throughout a day than it is to pick one day to exercise and do an hour. So maybe when you get up in the morning, maybe just before lunch, maybe before you go to bed, pick 3 times where you would just do 5 minutes, build up to 10 minutes, maybe even 15 minutes, 3 times a day. Already you've done a good part of exercise. And by doing exercise in little small segments throughout a day, you will find throughout the day that you become more flexible and you won't seize up so much than by doing one big amount of exercise. So as I say, better to do little bits every day than a lot on one day. So let's try the développé with the music. Remember, put your arm out and stand up straight and tall. Tummies in, bend, straighten, bend, down, 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 bend, straighten, bend, down. Are you still standing tall? Tummies in, heads up. Bend, straighten, bend, down, bend, straighten, bend, down. One more, bend, straighten, bend, down. Well done. Make sure you weren't gripping on to what you were holding on to for support. Now we're going to do pendulum. Remember, if this is too much for you, just do a couple of exercises till you build up, then add these on. So pendulum is just swinging the straight leg. Again, If you're a beginner, keep it very low, brushing through forwards and backwards. And the aim of this is to just get nice and loose and maybe gradually get a little higher. Keep the knee as straight as possible, and what you're aiming on doing is keeping the pendulum even. So it's no point doing a really high swing at the front and not being able to swing very far behind. Keep them very equal. So if you can't lift much out behind, don't do a great big swing at the front, and take it gently. Again, no rushing, just gentle. It's better to do very slow ones and hold them than it is to just keep swinging. That's when you will have back injuries or hip injuries. Now, as you get better, we will be doing turning out the legs, but for now, everything is straight. Don't twist or lift this hip when you're swinging backwards. Yes, it will go higher, but we're doing straight lifts with knee to the ground for these to just practice flexibility. As I say, in ballet, and I do teacher and professional levels in ballet, it's a turnout, but that's a completely different move to these. We're not doing the high kicks, we're just doing flexibility from here. So as I say, try and keep your knee as straight as possible, do little holds there, and don't lean forward when you're lifting behind. Let's try pendulums with the music. So don't grip what you're holding on to, place your hand there, other arm out, stand up straight. And forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Try and keep your body still, don't let it tilt. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward. Keep the knee down to the ground. Forward, back, stand up really tall, and you'll find it easier to lift that leg behind. Good, let's try with the other leg, put your arm down for rest. It's better if you turn round so you hold the other arm out. Okay, other leg, and forward, back, 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 forward and back. Try and hold it. Very good for you. And of course, when you get much better, you won't only be lifting your leg at the back and holding it really high, you will then also, as you lift to the back, rise and balance on the other leg. So that's what you're going to be working up to, and you can do it. As I say, do a little bit every day, you will progress much quicker. Okay, next exercise. Start by facing your support, but as you get better, as I say, all these exercises, start then one hand or then no hands at all for all these exercises. So we're facing the support, turn your feet out this time, rise up equally on both feet, push the heels out over your toes when you rise up and keep your knees straight. And then you might want to just let your hands go or one hand go, twist your body round, looking as far round as you can behind you, and recover back and lower. Rise up, keep up straight, pull your tummies in, push your hips underneath, twist to face the other side again, if, as I say, take one hand off or even both, twist back and lower. Rise up, twist, recover and heels down. Heels up, twist, recover back to place, then heels down. Don't try and put your heels up and down when you're twisted. Up, twist, back, heels down. Up, twist, back, down. When you twist, don't turn the legs or twist the knees. Just turn from your waist. Let's try that one with music. And rise, twist, back, down. 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 Rise, twist, back, down.